Hello, I'm Arlie and this is Arlie Tarot, and today we're going to be looking into why this person is crushing on you. Yeah, this came about yesterday. This three collectives kind of they have things to say. That's all I have to say. So we're going to look into how they come across, how you come across. We're also doing like what synchronicities are being sent your way in regards to this cute thing that's going on, because it feels very crushy. It doesn't feel like a full-on relationship, and if it is, it's very in the beginning stages of it, but we'll get into it in the piles. They also want to send you a song, and I'm gonna use the tarot to, which is over here, charging with carnelian, because this is a love reading. She's over here charging, and we're gonna look at literally their messages to you and the reason why they have a crush on you, which I think is gonna be a lot of hyping you up, because this collective, as a whole, you guys are amazing. All right, anyways, and then we're gonna get advice from your spirit guides and their spirit guides in regards to this connection as well. While talking all of this, I saw 111 on my timer and 123. So take that as it resonates. That being said, I do have a channeled song from them, channeled like angel numbers as well for each pile, and little like quirky things that just came up. I'm just gonna show you. Yeah, so but I'll obviously get into that while we do the reading. So you have 3 piles today to choose from. The only thing that I pre-shuffled were some oracle cards and a little bit of the beginning energy. The rest is gonna be tarot, and I'm gonna be shuffling on camera because I like doing that. It feels right when I'm doing this kind of reading. It helps me, I don't know, it helps me. All right, so pile number 1, you have the, and I'm sorry if I'm saying this wrong, I say it every time, but the larvacite heart. She's a beauty. It's not really showing up on there, but it's like gray and silvery and really cool. Pile number 2, you have a little rose quartz heart, the OG love stone, so cute. And then pile 3, you have a cute little dude. It's also a heart, but it's Dalmatian jasper. All right, those are your choices. Obviously, there you can also go based on the angel numbers that you'll see on the description, and you could also go based on, like, I usually, when I pick a pile, I pick it based on the timestamp. I don't know why, but that's just what I do. You know, your process is your own, and I'll see you in your reading. This is gonna be hella cute, and I hope you enjoy it. I'm gonna start with pile 1. Let's see where I'm gonna put these. Okay. All right, that seems good. Hello, pile 2. If you picked the larvacite heart, this is going to be your reading. Oh, it's showing up. Wait. Okay, there you go. All right, this is going to be your reading, pile 1. We are looking into, not my voice changing mid-sentence, excuse me, on why they have a crush on you. And it's cute. It's cute, pile 1. All right, so your song, wait. So your, is this focusing? Can we focus? There we go. Let's not look into pile 2 too much. All right, there you are. Your number is 11, which, hello, and then 1111 as well. And then the song is Bruises by Louis Capaldi, and it is the second song in that album, which is cool because 11 is up to 2. Hello. And then the album's name, Divinely Uninspired to a Hellish Extent. This person, and then, yeah, so it was published, just in case this is significant, it was published, I always say that. It was released on March 31st, 2017. the name James is significant for some reason. And then from the song, the little snippet that I got is, your love I'm lost in, even though I'm nothing to you now. And that says a lot about this person who has a crush on you and the situation. So take that as it resonates. Obviously, maybe it's not for everybody, that you guys had like a connection and then like it kind of broke apart, and then now this person's still crushing on you. And they like the title of the album says, divinely uninspired to a hellish extent. You inspire this person, and when you are not connected, they feel it. It feels off. Things feel a little off. Okay. I also have to mention, I should have said it in the intro, but I'll say it to every pile. Your person, this person, you, maybe both of you, have amazing taste in music. That was a channeled song, but after I let other songs play as well. And it was a vibe the whole time. All the piles have vibe. It's good. It's good. I love it. Thank you so much for that energy. It's beautiful. Love the music communities that I tap into, and the people that are very much into that. Okay. Let's begin. I'm going to leave your little heart over here. And these are your oracles that I'm also going to leave on the side, because we are going to look at the end. And these two cards, one is for you and one is for them, just so that you can kind of like see if this is your pile. I'm going to describe you both a little bit, or say a little bit about what's going on here, or the story, whatever comes up, and you see if you're in the right place. Or maybe up to now you already know that you're in the right place. All right, let's see. You and them. Okay. Interesting. So interesting. Okay. It literally is describing what I was feeling. So you are this Knight of Pentacles, but I want you to see that you're like, they see you, this person is crushing on you because they see you as such like beautiful, creative, bring to life kind of energy that you possess. I'm getting the vibe of you live every time you leave a place, you leave it better than you found it. And that's place, person, things in general. You are so beautifully fruitful and abundant. They see it. And so sunny and like an optimist as well. You're not afraid of your shadow. You've befriended. This person holds you in high regards. I understand. Wow, Pawan. All right. And then this person is being represented by the Seven of Swords. But this is also the Chariot card in this deck. I like how your card is looking this way. So there's some awareness. You have to know who this person is. Cancer is coming on heavily, so this could be someone who's a Cancer. There's something about a path that leads home here. Okay, this person feels, oh, you're very like nurturing. Okay, I get that. I get that. They feel so detached from it, though. I get it. I get the whole divinely uninspired kind of thing. I feel like that's part of, we're going to probably get a little bit of that information when your guides give you advice, maybe through the tarot as well. But there's something here about divine timing and divine guidance between these two energies. It's almost like this person's awareness is kicking in before yours, or like you. And I also want to point out how different vibes these two are. Obviously, I mean, this is Pentacles and Swords, but you see like very sunny, and even though the sun is out here, it's not fully out. It's a little bit gloomy on this side. However, within the gloominess of this person, they're still very balanced, just like you are. So you mirror that back to each other. That's really interesting. And the Seven of Swords being in the regular tarot being the person kind of looking back a little bit, it makes sense that they're the ones very focused on you. And you seem to be acknowledging that that energy is there, because it feels very energetic. It feels in the mind kind of thing, receiving like downloads and information. There's no movement towards you yet, because the movement is being thought through first. But you are in your own lane in reality. And I'm not saying this person's not in reality, but like, or they're deluded or anything. No, it's more of they're working through things in the mind first at this moment in time, which is probably very hard to do for someone that is ruled by the moon as a Cancer. And they're meant to be tapping into their emotions, but they're trying to see things logically. And the divine is kind of saying to them, their guides is also, because I invited their guides and your guides here. Their guides are kind of like showing them that not everything has to be methodically planned out. Sometimes you don't see the path until you set your first step or something. You set foot on it, something like that. Like I said, you are someone who, if this resonates with you as your, and this could be flipped, honestly, but it doesn't feel flipped. This feels like this person who crushes on you, and this feels like you. And if you were flipping, it's because you're cross-washing. So you could do that too if you like. That's okay. You are very much, like I said, very earthly, very in your lane. The lane and the path is really interesting that I keep bringing that up, but it's here, right? It's here. So you're doing your thing. You're being the creative that you are. You're quite literally taking step by step. You're being methodical, because the Knight of I almost said the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles is very methodical. I'm seeing the Knight of Pentacles in this deck now. That is literally them making sure that every step that you take, it's like planting a seed. Like I said, that's you. Everywhere you go, everything that you do, you really want to approach it, and have been approaching it from a very, what's the word? Deliberate is one of the words that's coming through, but what's purposeful, like I'm hearing the quote or the saying or whatever, walk with purpose, stepping in. Every step you take is with purpose, is what this feels like, which would make sense why everything is so fruitful around you. All right, I think we're ready to get into the tarot part of this. I'm also gonna leave our carnelian over here. I think I'm gonna need it. All right. Let's see why this person is crushing on you. I guess see what other reasons, because I can see many reasons. You coming out as a knight and then being represented by the Seven of Swords, but also having that double meaning of the Chariot is really interesting. It almost speaks to, like, you also see this person as, I want to use a certain phrase, and I'm so sorry, I don't mean it in like the way that it's used now, but you do see them as high value. Not that you would see anybody as low value, but you're recognizing their divinity is really what I want to say. Like I said, you recognize it, but you're also so focused on your own thing. Yeah, this is literally you see how they see you again? Look at all the yellow and like the beautiful energy that you put out. You are a treasure. You are literally, I heard God sent. I also heard quite literally someone that feels like a wish fulfillment for them. You're so bright. Your heart is very, very open, and it shows. It really does show. Your abundance is it's almost like you radiate abundance, but it doesn't have to be just like your physical existence, as far as like you don't have to have the best car for people to know that you're abundant, or You don't have to live in the most glamorous place, have the most glamorous things, or anything like that. The abundance that you exude, it's literally, it's, first of all, it's tangible as hell, I want to say. But tangible in the way that it resonates from a soul level. It's not necessarily in the material world, even though it is also in the material world, but you're probably working on bringing it into the material world. However, this person already has like a vision of you. Yeah, look at that. They definitely, here they are again, me speaking about them, and I'm flipping, what am I flipping over? A major arcana, another water energy, by the way. You're also in the water here, might I add, but they're seeking this. Do you see this? You see how this is what they're trying to understand, trying to reach, and this is you. Like literally you're that. Wow. So you rise and they reach. That's interesting. That is interesting, because that's what I was getting here too. You see and they see. There's a recognition. Oh, there is a recognition at a soul level. Now we ignoring this. This might be a little bit hidden, because now this is ruled by the moon. This is Piscean energy, which and then also the Hangman is trying to look for meaning, trying to look for illuminating something, and it probably has to do with that Seven of Swords energy of like a little bit of confusion as far as maybe how to approach you. You could be, and this is a compliment and they mean it as a compliment, you could be a little bit intimidating. The Knight of Swords. Okay, intimidating, but it's really what their guides always tell this person. Okay, they're intimidating, but we're okay, and is what I'm hearing. It's a little bit cheeky. It's a little bit like, and you have the tools to reach this person. Like you have the means, you have the will, you have like the guidance. I'm talking about them now, like their guides speaking to them. You have the will, you have the guidance, you have the tools. This is also a tool. The path is literally laid out for you, is what I'm hearing. It's laid out for you, my dude. So like, why are we not taking action? I like that this is an action card. The fastest moving knight, by the way. All right. It's almost like I got a little bit of call out here, or they're getting a little bit of a call out. It felt a little bit like their guides were being cheeky with me. Like, no, wait. They're not just looking for things. We're pointing them in the right direction. There's movement here. There is movement here. Okay, that's so interesting. That is so cool. I love this for you guys. I knew this was going to be a cute reading. All of these are going to be adorable, and I love. Okay. This has to be in your energy, Pawan. This kind of energy and momentum cannot be ignored. Like this person, obviously, it's almost like they're lighting a fire under them. They're like, move. Everything is pointing in the direction of what you need to do. So move. The cards jumping, and the cards that have jumped. Wow. Okay. I was thinking, I'm not saying enough of why this person likes you. I'm going to say a little bit more. Your mind is beautiful. Your mind is mesmerizing. The understanding, the wanting to understand, the fact that there's runes in this water here is also very cool, because runes remind me of not just the Hangman, which is Odin, by the way, but that could be someone that you work with or they work with. This person is at your level. I'm gonna say it right now. It feels like they are. Wow. Okay. And I knew the Empress was around here. I was feeling that energy of, I know it'll come out if it needs to, but I'm saying you are the Empress and this person feels like the Emperor. And they're at your level. I think you recognized that already, that what I was saying is mirrored. But let me circle back. So you being like runes, that's your energy. I like it. And I like that because for me, my personal experience, and I think it has been something that other people have mentioned as well, as far as rune work works, or rune work goes, I should say, it's a beautiful tool and magical way to connect. However, it likes to be studied. It likes to be deeply understood and dove into. It has depths, and it takes years of practice for you to like learn everything. There's so much lore behind each one of them, right? And obviously we can do that with tarot as well. Me being a very visual person, and the runes are visual, but not as visual as obviously a picture. Tarot stuck to me really quick. I pretty much every deck that I have, you can mention a card and I could probably picture it in my head, to be quite honest with you. However, the runes, for my experience, is something that I have to always go back to, always read about, always make sure that I'm like getting the gist that really applies to me. And that's your energy too. That's how your mind is. Your mind is so beautifully, yes, a staircase. There's so much more to it, so much more to it. And this person cannot get enough, and they like that they cannot figure you completely out, because that's also how they feel about who they are. That's how it's mirrored back to them. They know, maybe they don't feel misunderstood all the time, but they know that they are also discovering themselves, and they know that they're a lifelong project. Wow, this is beautiful. This is so profound. This person is an emperor. My gosh. Okay. Yeah, they feel like they know that they're profound, and they're ever changing and ever learning about themselves. And they like that you are mirrored back to them the same way of, I can try to completely understand this person, but I know I would just have to be around them and be interacting with them often, be involved if I want to really get to know them, and I don't think I ever will. And that is actually super enticing. It's not even like they're seeing it as a challenge. They're seeing it as it's one of your strengths. It's one of the things that you bring to the table that they're mesmerized by. It's almost like they didn't even know that they would like this, but they do. They do. They also do know that the bull is in their court here. Obviously, as this energy, they know that the bull is in their court. And it's very much mirrored here again. This is kind of guiding me back to this, where they know that the ones who have to move and come forward. Because while you recognize things, you're doing your thing. And that's what they want you to do in the first place. That's part of your charm. It's not what they want you to do. It's what it's who you are, and they love it. It's really what I want to say. Exactly. Exactly. This is you. Look at all your ideas, your light bulb moments, your little messengers, you're studying. You could be like me, like the some spiritual things that you want to connect with and work with are a little bit harder to learn, but you like the discovery of it. That sword is really interesting. You like the discovery period of it. You like learning. There you are in yellow again. My God, do they... Every card that represents you, even when you are in their cards, again, you're this. You're bright. You're beautiful. You're the sun. And that's also why they like you. Oh my God, this is so cute. Because you are the sun, right? The sun doesn't care. Like when we go outside and we're like, oh, it's so sunny. I wish the sun was the sun burned me, or oh, this and that. No, the sun doesn't care. The sun is just the sun. They're doing their thing. That's literally you. You are yourself so authentically. I don't think this person has encountered anyone that radiates or like vibrates at this level. Not to say that you're the only one who's this authentic or whatever. It's not that. It's more of a, in their experience in this incarnation, I think you're the first person who I'll show you this card now, who walks the walks and talks the talk. And on top of that, you're extra magical and insanely like beautiful that it's almost like, it's a little unbelievable. I understand why it's intimidating. I get it. I get it. You see the card that flipped? I can't make that shit up. You are literally the sun. There's the sun, the rune for the sun as well. You probably work with runes. And if you don't, maybe you should. And if you don't, this person definitely works with Odin or some runes. I just want to show you this. Oh man. There's a little something coming this way. There is. Oh, there is. So you're the knight, but they're also yeah, okay. All right. I want to get one more card for why they have a crush on you. Interesting that, look who was after that. Look who's after that. Interesting. There you are. I like that the two queen energies are here sandwiching these, right? I like that. Yeah, like I said, you walk the walk, you talk the talk, you're authentically yourself. It's undeniable. It's unquestionable, right? Your authenticity is unquestionable. Which is interesting because they also know that they are also like that, or they're learning to step into that. And they know how much uprooting of imposter syndrome you need to do on a daily basis sometimes to truly be this authentic. And not let the, what is it, like the clutter of energies and things being projected at you take you away from your path. Oh, okay. You're also, that intimidation thing that I was picking up on is probably because you might be a little further ahead in your spiritual path than this person. However, for them, their awakening, or maybe recently they've also had like a more recent like rebirth or spiritual awakening. It happens a lot of the times. It's not just one. So, and now the path is becoming a little more clear. So they're recognizing how hard it is to walk that path as well, which is also why they feel so inspired by you and all of you. I mean, literally, look at you. Look at your energy. These are all beautiful cards. And yeah, this dude is at the bottom of the deck again. So hello, Knight of Cups. This is amazing. This is beautiful. I'm gonna leave that deck there. I think I'm good as far as why I have a crush on you. I think we got it, right? We got it. We're now going to look into advice from your spirit guides and their spirit guides. This is a collective thing between both of your spirit teams here. And let's see, to be fair. Interesting. That owl on the top here. So much wisdom. Also, the scales giving me Libra energy now. We are in Libra season. So maybe like a little bit of this movement or this communication it's happening during Libra season for some of you. I'm seeing a beautiful sunset. This is not a sunrise to me. This looks like a sunset for some reason. There's literally hearts all down here. Okay. Your spirit guides and their spirit guides want to really explain a little bit the fact that 3 and 8, 38 adds up to 11, which is your number, by the way. They want to explain a little bit about why things are taking a little bit longer. There's that planning stage here. It's because this person really wants to be fair. They want to, just like you, walk the walk and talk the talk. So until they feel quite 100% ready to be who they feel like they are, but they need to reach that point of authenticity, which is, again, not that they're not being authentic. It's more of shutting off, or like you alchemizing and befriending the imposter syndrome so that you can put it at ease, right? They're doing that. That's why it's taking a little bit, okay? Wow. Relationships. I'm attracted to those people who serve my highest good. This is a soul lesson for both of you. And this is an incredible soul lesson. Wow. Literally speaking about what I was just finishing talking about. The whole making sure that we are being ourselves for our highest good. It's how like that imposter syndrome kind of thing kind of just clicks, but it clicks in the way of like you recognize it, and you recognize that it's also a part of you, and it's an authentic part of you, but it's a part of you that you can put at ease because you are walking the path of your highest good. And both of you could be healing that, or you could be both someone who have a lot of wounds when it comes to relationships, which is why this work is being done. Like I said, it feels like your energy is a little farther ahead here, but this person is right behind you. They really are. Oh, I wanted to turn this for some reason. Third chakra, more yellow, you don't say. The energy of the solar plexus chakra helps us to realize who we are and who we want to be, so we can set a course towards our goals. Yeah, that's just your spirit guides literally being very nice and giving me confirmation as a reader that I was picking up on the right shit here, because that's literally what it feels like. Both of you are doing that. I want to point out how this now looks like this, like you're working on this, and it's there, it's happening for you, because look at that. That's why you're gold, Pawan. That's why you're gold. You're golden. You're a golden opportunity. And this person is recognizing it. They see your light. They see it. Okay, they see it. 12, that's up to 3, by the way. They see it. You're here. You're here. This is you. This is a beautiful energy. It's everywhere. I see it everywhere now. It's like that could be their energy and your energy in each other's realities as well. You see this everywhere. They see it everywhere. Maybe after this reading, you're gonna like recognize who this person is fully, and you'll be like, holy crap, I see it. I cannot unsee it now. Or they feel that way about you. Once they see you at a soul level, there's that soul recognition. There's no denying it anymore. And that's really what their spirit guides and the divine is really trying to help them with, which is completely understandable. Completely understandable. It could be very shocking at first to probably recognize someone at a soul level like that. Probably is for you as well. You're probably just like I said, you're so focused on your own thing right now. Like you probably have that recognition, but you went back on track to do your thing, because you know you're in the energy of, you know that they're the ones who have to step up. All right, I love that. Thank you so much, Pawan, for trusting me to read for you. I want to thank your person. I want to thank their spirit guides and your spirit guides as well. This was hella cute. Thank you so much. And I'll see you in other readings. You guys have a good one. Hi, pile 2. I'm just gonna cleanse a little bit so that we can really focus on your pile. Just a little Palo Santo action. And I'm gonna drink some water. Drink your water, guys. Are we excited to see who has a crush on you and why? Why is this person crushing on you, pal 2? It's probably because you're really cute. I can sense that already. You guys picked the rose quartz heart. And I borrowed this from my girl Aphrodite because it was on her little altar. But it's here now for you. So if you have a connection to Aphrodite, this is also your pile. Putting it there, these are your oracles, and we're gonna leave those for last. Here on the side. And let me start with everything that I channeled for you guys first. And then we'll get into your energy and their energy so that you can kind of see if this is your pile. You feel like you know, representing you guys very well, and you're like, okay, that clicks, that makes sense. And then you'll know, you know, this is the pile for you, or you could stay and watch anyways. All right, so pile 2, let's focus on you over here. So your, obviously rose quartz, and then your number was 9 and 999. Your song was You Wish, and I'm not gonna say their name wrong, so I'm just gonna, it's that very popular TikTok song, Hello Christ, I'm about to sin again. I said I love you to that man, but I'm not feeling him. That's that song, okay? Which, funny as fuck. I love your energy. The fact that this person recognizes this energy on you, chef's kiss, okay? That's part of why they like you. This album, or I guess this song, because it's just one song, was released on May 19th, 2023. Divine Feminine Energy, I wrote it and underlined it because that's literally what it feels like, heavy on that. And then it's also the #1 song on the album because it's only one song. It's just one released. So, I'm just, that whole Hello Christ, I'm about to sin again. It's like, it's perfect. It's perfect. All right, so let's look into your energy, their energy. Let's do this. Your energy. Oh man, okay. So this is the, I'm not, yeah, I love your reading already. This is the Queen of Pentacles, and it's also the Empress, the Divine Feminine energy in this deck. You don't say. That is literally you. Wow. Wow. Oh, I just heard, this is 18 and over. Please. And I'm saying it because now my ears popped as soon as I said that, and now I have to say what I heard. Which, oh my God. Okay, anyways. When I was touching the card and like aligning it, it's like, oh, this person would love to have a baby with you. That's just, it came out of left field. I heard it so clearly, so I'm gonna say it. But how I said it was how I heard it was a little bit more disrespectful, which is why I said 18 and over, because I feel like this person's gonna cross a little bit of my I guess not boundaries, because I don't have boundaries as far as my readings, but it's more of a, they're cheeky, they're a little, okay, it makes sense. And the King of Cups, oh, this is so adorable. This King of Cups always gives me Temperance vibes, so they could be a Sagittarius. Oh, this is so beautiful. Look at you. Look at both of you. your eyes being closed and their eyes being open and so like piercingly, like they're piercing into my soul. Quite literally. This person could definitely be a Pisces, by the way. Also, I love the octopus. I love this card. I love this card so much. I'm hearing gentle giant for this person. And they definitely want to be, they definitely, with you, they feel like they cannot be anything but a gentle giant with you. You're so awe-inspiring to this person. They can't help but look at you also. When I tell you, if you make when you do and what, if when and how or whatever you make eye contact with this person, it's gonna be intense. And if you have already, you know who this is. Wow. It's a little, yeah, I'm like a little bit speechless about it. I have to get into tarot because I need to know stuff now. I'm nosy. That's why I do readings. Let's go. All right. So why is this person crushing on you? Besides the fact that you are an empress, a walking empress, okay? And is this not gender specific? You take that as it resonates. The empress energy is just awe alluring. It is beautiful. It is mesmerizing. It is goddess. It is, like I said, awe-inspiring. It's something that you quite literally cannot look away from. So I get why this person's making little heart eyes at you. I get it. I get it. And you're also so unbothered. Yeah, look at you. Queen of Wands. Yes. I don't know where that came from. Anyways, so powerful, so magical. Have a little familiar, a little kitty cat. So cute. You light up a room. You have so much light radiating from you. I love this. This reminds me a lot of Pawan. And I'm not saying this is just like Pawan. I'm saying this collective as a whole, these three readings, I know these people, like, I don't want to say love you. They could definitely see potential of loving you someday. But when I tell you they have the most cutest crush on you, and you just come across whoever, the collective that I keep reading about, the way that this person sees all of you guys, they see you, like, I'm not getting all confused, but you know what I mean, like, it is beautiful. It's so beautiful how they describe you and see you and feel about you. I'm like, it's so healthy as well. Like, it gives me so much hope. You know what I mean? Like, it gives me loving relationship hope, because it's hard out there. It's treacherous, okay, for the singles. I'm sure it could be treacherous as well for people in relationships, but being single is treacherous out there in 2024, guys. But when I tell you this person, this collectives, you're so determined. You are someone who has morals. You definitely stick by your choices, but you also have such a way about you that from this person's perspective, you could do no wrong as far as the things that you've chosen to do and the things that you participate in as it is now in your life, or as they know you and the little bit that they might know, or the lot that they might know. It just feels, they feel like it's so right for you. That's why you're inspiring, because they see you, they look at you, and they're like, this person literally is so aligned, and that is so captivating to them. No wonder they see you as an empress. You're all the queens, obviously, because that's what the empress is. But right off the bat, they showed you how they feel about you and how they see you, and that is beautiful, okay? That's what we want. Someone to recognize our divinity. And this person does recognize it. Oh, look at that. And this dude wanted to be out, but I kept shuffling, but now it's at the bottom of the deck, so I'm keeping it. So 10 of Cups. Oh, King of Pentacles, King of Cups. Now they're showing up. They're like, okay, wait a minute. King of Cups twice? Shut the fuck up. Anyways, they're like, wait a minute. We are also an emperor because we are all a king. So it's time for us to be out here. This person has, first of all, a lot of love to give. I think they send you a lot of love. They send you a lot of energy of like very positive things your way. I want to put this here because it feels like that's connected here. And then they also have something to offer you here. They also have a familiar, just like you do. Interesting. Doesn't mean that it has to be a dog. It doesn't mean that you also have a cat. It could be whatever pet. It doesn't, you know, I just know that both of you are magical beings. Ooh, I just heard Rio recognizes Rio. That's so interesting. And if this person ever says that, or that's something that they say, or that's something that you say, that's funny. That's funny. Ah, look at this other two. Interesting. Where does this Two of Swords fit in? I don't know where it fits in. Because, okay, it fits. It fits in the way that even when things seem... or you yourself look okay, because I was picking up on that before, because they see you as the Empress, but then I was like, the Queen is here because that might be how you feel about yourself. But they're like, what I'm getting with this card now is, even when you think you're making a choice from a Two of Swords moment, as far as I have no idea what I'm choosing, I am so confused, believe it or not, the things that you choose, that energy, they're not seeing it as a Two of Swords moment for you. They see it as a Two of Wands. They see you so empowered. So empowered. And if you're not a divine feminine and you're working, but you are working on your divine feminine energy, it's working because this person is recognizing it. Maybe not just this person, but people in your life are recognizing it. It might take you a little bit longer to recognize it within yourself, but when I tell you, even when you feel like you're this, no, your choices are actually very well thought out. It's very balanced. And it's very much what's meant for you. So even if you choose with your eyes closed, like her eyes are closed, that's okay. Oh, look at this, dude. That's why I wanted to put this here, because they're mirroring that back to you. Look at those closed eyes. Just like in that Empress card over here. This person's very deep, just like you are. Their soul is a whale. Not a whale as in the animal, a whale as in, you know, water. There's water. Anyways, there's depth to this. There is, there's a lot to uncover. Their emotional intelligence definitely, it's definitely something that they want to put forward. Their emotional intelligence. And their emotional stability as well. Probably because this is something that you also, you wouldn't, it's like you, it's not like that they perceive that you wouldn't give them a chance otherwise. It's more of, that's who they're working on being. They want to be a very stable partner for whoever it is that they eventually end up with. However, them having a crush on you is very promising, especially if they're seeing you as an Empress. Now, we're seeing a lot, we're tapping in a lot. We feel like we have something to offer, but what's... Okay, I guess this is gonna be the card today about movement forward, because Pao 1 also got this card. All right, there is movement coming. I love this. I love this. When are we making these moves? Look at that. 2, 3, and 4. There's like consecutive things here happening. Certain things have to align. Okay, I get it. All right, choice. Once the choice is made, you feel like, okay, things are coming in, and then there's that union card. Wow, interesting. That's really interesting. The wands are so interesting in your reading too. Now, I want to show you something too. We have the Two of Swords and the Three of Swords it's at the bottom of the deck. And the Empress is after that. Okay. The emotional maturity, and literally the Hermit literally fell this way on the desk. The emotional maturity makes sense now. Unless this person comes at you correct with this, like I was picking up on that emotional maturity that they're working on, they know this is not going to work because you won't be able to recognize them for who they truly are to you. It's going to be a missed opportunity, and that's not what they want. They want you to be very sure of the choice that you make when they present this offer to you. However, you're already sensing it. It's happening because it's been happening so much, like energetically and spiritually, that you've been sensing it already. It's almost like you've already made the choice, believe it or not. Or maybe you know that you have. You're just waiting for it to manifest. You might not even know who this person is going to show up as, meaning you don't have a specific person in mind, but you know that this energy is around you. How to take that as it resonates. That could be for some of you. Some of you could know who this is, but now this is making a little bit more sense. I moved it from this because I just did, and now seeing it under this, it makes sense to me as well. Where unless it's the 10 of Cups, your wish fulfillment, what you deserve, the harmony that you deserve in your life, the beauty that you deserve in your life, is going to be confusing, and you're going to know that that's not the right choice. That's how this energy is helping you, okay? Or I guess this is like the shadow side of this card as well, where if it's not a hell yes, it's a no, right? If I'm confused, then it's a no. And same thing for them. This also speaks about them. And in regards to you, if you're confused, I'm confused. So then it's a no, right? That's why the emotional maturity is here. It's being worked on is what I want to say, okay? But two decks giving us the same card means that they are literally working on it. So I like that. I endorse this campaign of this person coming your way. All right. Ooh, yeah, exactly. This just reinforces what I was thinking, where again, if it's not what you deserve, this was at the bottom of the deck. If it's not what you deserve, it's a no. It's a no. You'll walk away from it because you are an Empress. You know what you deserve. You're in that energy of knowing very damn well what your worth is. So unless what's being offered is an Ace of Cups moment, this is what happens. And you know what? Yes, as you should. As you should. And maybe, not maybe, you 100% have done this before, which is why it would be easier to do it again. And the more that you've done it, the easier it has become. Not necessarily in the sense of you can be super detached from people and walk away in the drop of a pin. Not that. It's more of, it's never easy to do this. The Eight of Cups moment is never easy. But you know why you do it? Because you know that after the Eight of Cups is the Nine of Cups. And after that is the 10 of Cups, which is what you deserve. So like I said, you've done this already. You've walked away from things that no longer serve you. For relationships especially have taught you how to do this. Which is why if it's not a cup that you deserve, adding, and may I add, your number is 9, right? The Ace, 1 to 8. If it's not you walking into this and this being offered to you to make your life, to show you that it is a 9 of Cups moment and it is a 10 of Cups moment, that you will walk away from it. You know what? You won't even have to walk away from it because you know that you are walking towards what you deserve already. Wow, that was mic drop. I don't even know where that came from. That's all you. That's beautiful, Patu. I'm going to have to go back and hear myself say that, because that was cool as fuck, and now I cannot pull the words out again. But that it's really what that is, and I'm gonna leave that there. Okay, let's go into the advice from your spirit guides, and let's see what they have to say here. I want to say that this advice is very much a communal message from their guides and your guides. Okay. Ooh, 23, peace. Exactly. That olive branch is beautiful. That egg, a new beginning. Little hearts everywhere. Come on. 5 is change. So this person is changing. They have been changing. I just heard Eminem's song, I'm Going Through Changes. You know what's interesting? That Pal 3 got an Eminem song. So if you were, not that song, but if you were called to Pal 3 might also be your pal. But anyways, sidetrack. I love that. Peace is here. Peace of mind, peace of heart, peace of love, peace of like, it's just nice. It's harmony. It's harmony. It's union. It's a very beautiful foundation coming together here. Wow. Wow. Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. This is this, my friend. I know this person has gone through this themselves, which is why they're able to recognize your strength and who you are, because they themselves have had to also do this. Or maybe they are doing it and they know how hard it is, which is why also that whole thing about, hey, if I don't offer the right thing, I do deserve to not get a chance, if you will, right? They're very clear about that. However, are they giving up? No, they're not giving up. They're working on it, like I said. There's healing here that they're doing around their emotional maturity and their emotional, what is it? Not just stability, but ability, openness. They know that they need to have a lot of that to be, with you, or to be with you, quite literally. This is a crush, but it feels like the beginning of something beautiful. And it feels like a long time coming for both of you. Look at all that waiting after choosing yourself. The spirit mirrors that back to you, okay? Wow. Wow. 9 again? You don't say. 27 equals 9. 2 and 7. Wow. Intuition. The energy of intuition supports our ability to conceive the subtle language of the realms beyond the 3-dimensional reality. Look at this. I feel like that's very activating for some of you, or it will be. I'm seeing 3 eyes. I'm seeing like literally angelic presence. It feels like a biblical accurate angel kind of thing. Wow, it's so beautiful. Your intuition, their intuition is kicking in as well. That's why that 2 of Swords doesn't matter. Or it matters in the sense of it points you in the right direction anyways. The confusion is part of the intuition. Ooh, wow. Okay. It supports the ability to conceive the subtle language of the realms beyond the 3-dimensional reality. And I feel like that speaks about your connection here when you guys are in meditation or in community with spirit or your guides or anything that you do that's your spiritual practice. You tap into your intuition. You sense this. There's something about sensing each other, because you both carry magic. There's something about like, it's a tether. There is a string. There's something that lets you know they're there, and it lets them know that you're there too. It's just at an arm's length or something like that is what I'm getting. That's really interesting. I wasn't picking up on that before. Okay. I just saw 111 on the timer. Okay. Thank you so much. Paul, I almost said Paul 3. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much, Paul 2, for letting me read for you. I want to thank your spirit guides. I want to thank your person's spirit guides. I want to thank your person for also letting me tap into their energy and read them as well. It's so beautiful. This story is very beautiful. I hope that this resonates with the right people. And if you take anything away from here, is me complimenting the hell out of you, because this person wants to also compliment you. And if you need words of affirmation, well, I hope you got them here, okay? Because you deserve them. Yeah, that was a little aggressive. But anyways, thank you so much again. And I hope to see you in other readings. You guys have a good one. Hello, Pile 3. So we are going to cleanse a little bit with some Palo Santo first. Get your energy to be a little bit more grounded and centered here. Mainly my energy, actually, because I just finished reading the other 2 piles, so we gotta concentrate, right? Excuse me, I had like a mini cough attack. All right, Pile 3, if you chose the little heart, the little Dalmatian heart, this is going to be your reading. I'm gonna leave them there. All right, very cute, very demure. I want to start Pile 3 with a little bit of the channel messages that I got from you, from your person, and then the song that they send your way, which is an interesting one, and and then we're gonna look into your energy and their energy, so you can kind of see if you're in the right place as far as like how I'm gonna describe your energies. You can kind of tell, right? And yeah, let's get started. So Pile 3, let's focus here. Dalmatian Jasper, your angel number was 2 and 222. Weirdos together, it's a channel little thing that I got. Wordplay is significant for you. Your song, oh my god, Without Me by Eminem, come on, hilarious. When, you know, I shuffled a couple of times for you and it wasn't hitting right. I was like, that's not the song, that's not the song, that's not the... And then this, I shuffled again and this song came out. And even though I was like, that's funny, but I was like, okay, it is the song. Okay, I'm keeping it. It was, yeah. And then that song is number 10 on the album, by the way. The album name, The Eminem Show. Guess Who's Back from the song is significant for some reason. This album was released on May 26, 2002. That could be a significant date. And I wrote funny, you and them. So both of you are funny. And I even wrote LOL twice on here, okay? Because that, yeah. What was that about? I don't know. You guys are funny as hell. They're funny too. I can't wait to read for you because this feels, this is going to be an interesting one. Just that song alone is such an interesting channeled song. And who's having a crush on you and why are they crushing on you, really? Guess who's back? Back again. Anyways, I can't stop hearing it now. Yeah, you guys are funny. You guys are very funny. I'm so sorry. I'm going to be giggling throughout your reading because I get little like clear audience things that happen, like little snippets or little phrases, and I can't tell you every single one of them, so it's like I just hear it and I giggle, okay? Like right now I was just hearing, wait, that I love you like I love you, which is that TikTok audio that's honestly really annoying. I had to play it in my head and on repeat for a while on a Wednesday, and when I was at work I was telling my coworkers it wouldn't stop playing is what I mean. Like it would just be on repeat on my head. If that happens to you, this might be your reading, pile 3, if you resonate with that. My God, okay. Wow, a lot of talking, a lot of air energy here. I kind of want to shuffle these now for some reason. All right, you and them. Let's see. Interesting. Okay. 9 and 3. All right, 9 of Cups for your energy. Look at you. Overflowing, abundant, beautiful, wish fulfilled. I'm hearing, what is it? Cleansed, blessed. Like, oof, I love your energy. It's so enticing. It's so beautiful. Wow. Almost feels like a 10 of Cups moment, because where is this water coming from, right? It's being poured onto these. So really in the frame, we have 10 vases, right? We have 10 cups, 10, what is it? Why do I want to use a certain word and now I can't get it? Receptacles for water. Wow. Again, you guys are interesting. You guys are very interesting. Okay. 10 water receptacles. So this technically is the 10 of Cups. I love that for you. All right. And then we have the 3 of Pentacles as their energy. They want to collaborate with you. You don't say. Also, Spirit is all over this. This feels so divinely guided. Oh, I like that. Spirit is here to bring you a little bit of perspective. Oh, and when I say you, I feel like it's bringing this person. Perspective is giving you tools with the ladder here to get to this collaboration. They're getting perspective, and they're getting Spirit working with them. I'm thinking Holy Trinity here, right? They're tapping into their body, mind, and soul. And then Spirit is kind of overseeing it all, and kind of like their spirit guys it's like surrounding all of that they're kind of tapping into, so that they can recognize how they feel about you. Because this person, okay, that's interesting. All right, so it's very flirtatious energy and very like lighthearted. It comes across with the song choice. I get it, pile 3 person. You want to be nonchalant, okay, but your divine team is being, no, we got to be a little chalant, because we got to collaborate with pile 3 here, is what their spirit guys is saying to them. All right. There's silliness though. There's giggliness. There's I want to say early stages of getting to know each other. Yeah. All right. So there's a lot of funny coming through. It doesn't mean that it's gonna stop once you know each other. That's not it. It's more of oh, that could be something they're worried about. Okay, I see that. So ooh, friends to lovers. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, that friends to lover energy makes a lot of sense now. The giggly, yeah, that makes sense. Why do they have a crush on you? Because you're really strong. You have strong will. Also, if you're here from pile 2, because I kind of sensed in pile 2 that this was connected to pile 3. Well, I think we know that it kind of is, right? Here we are. So, so this person, and that's for some of you, please, that's not for everybody, but it is for some of you. All right, let's get back to business. So this person has a crush on you because they see how strong you are. You have very strong boundaries, very strong boundaries. You're an old soul, but you're very lively as well. They recognize your ability to start all over again from scratch. And it almost looks like it doesn't faze you, right? You going out and having a 10 of Swords moment, which honestly, it's a 10 of Swords moment, really to this person looks like, oh my God, they're in awe of that, because they're like, it looks like a Page of Wands moment. It looks like a new beginning. It looks like you rising from the ashes so easily. Like a Ten of Swords moment for you to them looks like you walking into a sunset or a sunrise. Like it looks like freedom. They like how free you are. They like how you don't stay around for bullshit. Quite literally, boundaries is what this card is now, literally just screaming at me. Boundaries. You got very strong boundaries. They like that. They sure do. However, it could be part of the little bit of lack of action towards you. That's what I want to say. It's not really what I want to say, but it's more of okay, they want you to want them before they want you to want them a little bit, like to show that you want them a little bit, at least a little bit is what I'm getting with this now. Because the page, they're like, just a little bit. I want to know that you like me back a little bit. They're almost like, do you? It's almost like why they're not fully stepping into this yet. Also, like I said, very early stages, okay? Very early stages. And it's a little confusing. There could be a little bit of internal battles here in the mind happening. The thing is that their spirit guides won't let them rest about it. I love the crows on here. I love crows in general. I realized that I was watching this could be about you, by the way, and your energy too, or their energy. I was watching this video of this girl that she pulled up at the Spirit of Halloween parking lot, by the way. And there was a murder of crows literally all over. She opened her door and she was just chilling with the crows, and they were just hanging out on the car door and stuff. This feels like your person. Like, I'm getting that image. Oh, look at this. How interesting. Nine of Swords. Okay. It might be you and this person getting, oh, I see that now. Okay. A lot of birds. You and this person are getting a lot of messages from the divine. A lot of communication. Birds are messengers. I'm hearing from your spirit guys, we're not gonna let this go. And not just your spirit guys, their spirit guys. It's like, we're not letting this go. We're not letting this go. And the reason why they're not letting this go is because this connection here, you're co-creating together, has the potential to alchemize and actually help both of you with your divine masculine energy. Take this as it resonates. Some of you could be in a same-sex relationship, or you could be attracted to the same sex, but take that as it resonates. That's for some of you. But yeah, look at that. The Three of Pentacles wanting to be out here again. But yeah, there's something about this co-creation it puts you guys on game. It puts you guys where you're in a very nice position. Both of you, very established position, very much divine masculine energy. And if you're not a divine masculine, it helps you with your divine masculine energy within anyways. It helps you alchemize it. It helps you. Ooh, you're a very strong character as well. Because now I'm putting it under here where I was feeling like a Ten of Swords moment from the outside world. To other people looks like you just standing on business. Because that's what this card wants me to say. And that's very interesting. Very interesting. Ooh, Tower. You know what a tower does to you? That's why you're so attractive. A tower for you is, oh, I learned to set another boundary. Here I go again. I'm just going to walk away from what no longer serves me. Or you also recognize that the divine literally yeets you out of things that you no longer need in your life. And you know what? It might be painful because this is not easy to do, just like this is not an easy thing to go through. Or this, a new beginning, quite literally. Starting anew, being new again. And something, being like an apprentice of some kind, even if it's about your own life and your own path. Yeah, this is not easy to do, but you do it so well. That's what I just heard. You do it so well. It's inspiring. Maybe this person is being inspired by your strength as well. and your ability to navigate universe, like whatever the universe and your spiritual path throws at you. You're able to navigate it. You welcome it in a very calm, cool, and collected way. And you're like, what are you talking about? I'm freaking out all the time. Well, you come off as so strong. You don't really come off as someone that's freaking out a lot at all, actually. This could be someone you work with. I just got that. That Three of Pentacles, that should have told me that a long time ago. But this could be someone you've worked with or work with at the moment. Or it's definitely someone that you will work with. Or someone that wants to co-create with you. They want to work with you. And part of that could also be because you guys could be building something here. Could be very lucky if you do. If you do end up co-creating with each other. I like this 10. You got a lot of 10s. 10 could be a significant number for you guys as well, actually. Look at all your major arcanas here in the second row. All right, I want to know what this is about when it comes to them. Oh, okay, yeah. I should have seen that coming. Yeah, offering this, opening your heart, it's hard. It's hard for this person. They're being guided towards it, though. They're slowly making sense of the hardships that they've had to... I'm not taking these, just too many. They're slowly making sense of the hardships that they have encountered when it comes to love. The divine is helping them along that path. They're learning how the dissolution of something here that happened, because the Five of Swords is usually the aftermath of a fight, a broken kind of foundation in a way. The disturbance of the peace, okay, is after that, right? They're finding the meaning of it. And I'm literally I have my left hand on my heart right now for some reason. That's really interesting. Intuitively, I tap into this energy from them, and that's what I intuitively do, which is really interesting. So they're tapping into the why, the meaning of things, how really an ending is a beginning. And that's, if one card is going to represent that here, is definitely the Ten of Swords, which is death and rebirth in a way. The Tower is also Scorpio energy, death and rebirth, Plutonian energy. And then the Wheel of Fortune also represents that in a numeric way as well, an ending and a beginning. And here it is at the page as well, right? So this person is finding, just like you have, this person is finding slowly but surely the meaning of the heartbreaks and the heartaches that they've had in their life, and just how much love there's still within them to give. And they're also deciding that that is good enough to bring to you as well, to give you that Ten of Cups moment. The cup is here. They have it. They have it. But there, like I said, there is working on themselves. There is a lot of mind, body, spirit work going on with this person at this time. But they have a crush on you, and you inspire this person. That's what it is. That's also what it is, yeah. They see how you co-create with spirit, and they're doing it too, and they're like, wow, okay, it's doable. Here we are. Here we are. Sometimes the Three of Pentacles, for some of us, depending on what we're reading, it's about a three-party situation. This is not what I'm getting here at all, okay? For some reason, I have to say that. I want you to see how these two feel like your energy and their energy, that recognition of each other. And this feels like the divine just playing along your side, or like adding to the threads of your fate, if you will. You know what I mean? And just like here too, it feels like these two people recognize each other. They're looking at each other. They know each other. and then the divine is in the middle, kind of like not being ignored, but also they're there but not part of this, right? Not in the physical at least. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from the 3 figures here. That's what I'm getting from that. And I love that. That's beautiful. I'm not getting anything negative is really what I want to say here from the 3 of Pentacles. Careful with the work thing though. Like if they work with you, careful about that. Interesting this being in this reading again, because it wasn't in the second pile as well. Okay, it'll come out again. I'm not understanding the message from that card today for some reason. In pile 2 it kind of makes sense, in your pile it doesn't, so I just gotta go with my intuition. This is interesting energy. This is interesting energy because I usually don't, I don't second guess myself and the cards that come out. This is like that, and that work that they're doing, that both of you maybe are doing, that whole of like the whole trusting your intuition, navigating it, kind of seeing the silver lining in things, learning your lessons, seeing endings as beginnings. That's like you're shifting things, you're tweaking things. Okay, interesting. All right, one more card is what I want to pull, honestly, because I feel like I need to. 2 cards, okay? Another 5. And then we have the King of Swords beneath it. So while they go through a 5 of Swords moment, you go through a 5 of Cups moment. That's really interesting. Look, it looks the same vibe, even though it's different elements in this deck, but it looks the same here to me. You go from that 5 of Cups to that 10 of Cups though. Sorry, what? But yes, okay, that's literally, that was not what I wanted to say, but it came out, so we're going with that. You go from the 5 to the 10 of Cups. Hell yes, that's what you deserve. But you also go from that 5 of Cups to that 8 of Cups. The 5 of Cups is like the Tower moment. Realizing what you were investing in, it's not going to work. It's time to move on. Turn around, try again. That's that Tower, and that's you setting those boundaries after you learn. And then this person, are you ready? They go from the 5 of Swords to the 10 of Swords, and they are able to see it as well, as just like you. They see this as an opportunity to start anew. And here they are showing up as the King of Swords. That bird is not bothering them anymore. Look at all the spirit guides around them. That's crazy. That truth is, they embody it. And they have another truth to bring forth as well. That feels like this. That offer, this cup is also some kind of truth for some of you here. Take that as it resonates. This card has been in every reading, okay? All of these piles, you guys are getting action towards you. There's action coming, yeah. Knight of Swords, King of Swords, come on. Pfft. Wow. The fastest moving knight in the deck, by the way. Talk about an upgrade. Talk about literally, like I said, both of you connecting. It's like standing on business. Both of you are like, oh, God. Awe-inspiring. You guys are goals. What? You know what it is to get to the point in your life where you see what you want and you go for it, and you see what's not for you and you let it fucking go. That is strength, okay? And I know we don't have the strength cut out here, but your strength in both of you shows up in very different ways. You definitely are drawing it from very different experiences, and it is beautiful. It is poetic almost. It is poetic. Actually, you have such a cool mix here. I love this energy. I loved having reading for you, Pal 3. This is amazing. I love it. I don't know what else to say. All right, let's get into your advice from your spirit guides. I want to mention, they having me say it in every pile, this is a collaboration, okay? Their spirit guides and your spirit guides are here with advice. Let's go. I love this. This is divine feminine energy. It's the number 2, and that's literally your number, you guys. You guys. Oh my God. I don't look at these, okay? I did all of this channeled before I even pulled any cards, and then I pulled the oracles. I don't look at them. You know the extent that I go to? I don't even look at the bottom of the deck when I'm putting the decks away in their boxes, because I'm like, I don't want to know what card is not out here, quite literally. I love that. I love that. Your guides are, you both have, you need to have very deep conversation about your spirituality. You will have it, but when I say you need to, in the sense of like, you will feel a need to, because it'll be so balancing and like nurturing for both of you, about like speaking about the way that your guides communicate with you, and the way that you see synchronicities, and the way that you experience magic in your everyday life. This feels like magic to me. Me shuffling a little dice, getting a number, writing it down, and then doing all of this, and then at the end I get the number again. Come on, like it's maybe I'm a little simple, but that's magic to me, right? Anyways, that's literally your energy as well, and I love it. This is why it's like I just want to stay in it. Okay, we have the Emperor and we have the Empress, so I love that. I love that for you. This is beautiful, 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 soft, magical, endless, abundant kind of energy. This feels like this as well. I'm not sure if you're seeing it, but I'm seeing it. All right, let's see the soul lesson here. Surrender. Do you see how that looks like this? Okay, so tapping into divine masculine gives you this strength to like I said, stand on business and like do the things that you need to do for your highest good. And then eventually you guys cross paths, and then it's time to tap into that divine feminine energy of surrendering. I can release my need to control. This is also this, by the way. So even though you might think the Emperor is always about action and this, you have to do this and you have to, no, it's also about surrendering. That is how you alchemize the divine masculine energy as well, by surrendering it, letting life take its course, letting spirituality, your path, the people, places, and things that you have to be aligned to eventually for your highest good, just happen and unfold. That's what the Three of Pentacles is trying to do with your both of your energies, because it showed up as their card, and then it showed up again as how they see you, right? So it's in your energy, it's in their energy. That's your spirit guys here saying surrender. And yes, surrender to love, surrender to life, surrender to changes, because they're just bringing goodness and good karma and what you deserve. I'm hearing, and I'm hearing, I deserve the love that I want. No, there's a specific phrase that I'm hearing. What is it? Hold on. I am deserving of divine love is what I'm hearing. I am deserving of divine love. And if you want to make that an affirmation, maybe you should, okay? Wow. Presence. The energy of presence supports our ability to focus our full attention and stay in the here and now. The here and now is surrender. Literally, hand in hand. That's what it feels like. And I took a deep breath when I looked at this card, because this is a big presence. I don't know if you notice it, but I am seeing it. This is big. This is intense. Very intense. Very beautiful energy too. A very, very intense energy. And I know there's more circles, but I just have to point out that there's 3. And the 3 again. This looks like this. What the actual... You guys are so freaking magical. What is going on, pile 3? Also, your pile is number 3. But do you see how this looks like this? Holy crap. All right, we're going to read this again. The advice is to stay surrendered in the energy of here and now, right? The energy of presence supports our ability to focus our full attention and stay in the here and now. That is so significant for you. You need to practice this, okay? This person's probably working on doing this as well. You're probably, if this resonates with you, if this is what you've been trying to do, this is your confirmation that you're on the right path. Keep doing it. Keep practicing this. Keep practicing those, like I said, that affirmation of, I am deserving of divine love. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes. Okay? Wow. Thank you so much, pile 3, for letting me read for you. I want to thank your person, and I want to thank your spirit guides and their spirit guides for these messages, and for helping me along this reading, for making it very, very magical and very, like, so fulfilling as a reader, honestly. All of these piles were beautiful. They were so beautiful. Like I said, I love love, and I love reading for love, and this is amazing. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in other readings. You guys have a good one. Thank you.